Johnny Carson had a rhythm for beautiful guests. In January 1974, a 6'1" model walked onto his stage, and nothing about it worked.
Well, I'm trying to tie it. No, wait a minute now.
You're making me weak.
Sorry.
It's my first show, you know.
4 years later, she came back through that same curtain on roller skates.
Yeah.
I thought when you started to skate over here, you were going to take a hitter and... But you are a... Oh, I remember that laugh. I haven't heard that laugh like that for a long time.
I know.
By the end, the moment Johnny stopped steering the interview and just followed where she wanted to go. Joanna Cassidy was 29, almost unknown to a national audience. A year earlier, she had moved from San Francisco to Los Angeles to see if acting could feed her. 6 weeks before this night, her first real film role had opened in theaters, The Laughing Policeman, opposite Walter Matthau and Bruce Dern. On January 17, 1974, on her first national television appearance, Joanna Cassidy sat down across from Johnny Carson. He opened with a compliment about her suit.
Really classy for a lady to be, trim and to be packed into a lot of clothes that sort of, don't really tell anything. And,
So it's not so obvious. It's nice to have everything kind of wrapped. It's like Christmas. That's the fun of Christmas. It's the opening of pretty packages. That's a bad analogy.
Within 90 seconds, she had taken the conversation somewhere Johnny had not opened.
And ladies generally have long, hard buns, if they have any buns at all.
Right.
That sort of thing.
Yes, I have. And a couple of French rolls, I might add.
Then she explained the socks. Johnny had heard almost everything by then, or thought he had, and he was about to hear something interesting.
Even when I go to bed, I wear socks. And
Oh, come on now.
No, I do. And, depending on, I have pretty ones, like I said.
In case you're in a frivolous, flighty mood, you put on cute socks at bedtime.
Yeah, I have ones with pink sort of glitter in them.
Yes?
That are elastic, and they look really nice. Sort of anklets.
And you wear those to bed?
Yeah.
Well, things you learn on this show. I've been doing this show for almost 12 years, and you're the first girl that's ever admitted that you wear socks to bed.
Yeah.
And the socks were not the only surprise. Her first home in Los Angeles was not what anybody was expecting.
And the first thing I did was to move into a treehouse, because I didn't have a place to stay.
I think that's listed in the rules of how to become a successful actress.
What's that?
You move into a treehouse, I think. It's a big
I've known some actresses who should live in trees. Yes, and eat bananas and hang from a tire on a rope.
Johnny thought she was joking. She was not.
Literally, it was a treehouse. You climbed up a notched-out log, and there was this platform sort of thing built up in a tree.
And you live there?
6 months later, she came back through that curtain. Johnny still was not ready. Between her first appearance and her second, Joanna Cassidy spent 6 months opposite harder men in harder rooms. She finished The Outfit with Robert Duvall. She wrapped The Bank Shot opposite George C. Scott. By the summer of 1974, she came back looking different, and she was about to tell Johnny why.
I did this because I really wanted to look pretty for you tonight.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, you sure do. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Before the modeling, she had been the tall girl backstage in high school plays, with a makeup brush in her hand and a private score to settle.
But I'd put on the pancakes so thick, and I'd give them like really red cheeks and black eyebrows and, sparkle up their eyes and everything, put a little blue and green. And they wouldn't see anything because we'd shove them right out on the stage. And they'd be these, you were talking about men dressing up as ladies and that sort of thing. Yeah. So they were somewhat, they were in their men's clothes, but they looked like ladies.
Yeah.
She had a word for herself. Johnny did not know.
I collected butterflies for a long time and thought that someday I'd...
Collected butterflies?
Yeah. A lepidopterist is what you call me.
A what?
A lepidopterist.
A lepidopterist.
Then Johnny asked where the comedy had come from.
Like Ingrid Bergman and Betty Davis and Carol Lombard, that I just thought were fantastic people, and I wanted to, be able to smoke like Betty Davis and be able to make people laugh like Carol Lombard. And then I decided, you know, since most of my life I had to make myself funny, because I was so funny looking, I had to be a comedian that...
Carl Reiner had been listening, and he was not buying it.
I can't imagine, unless you had a marvelous plastic surgery. I mean, I'm looking at your bone structure. How could you ever have been anything but pretty? You might have been too skinny at one time, as all kids are, but were you not pretty and didn't know it? Did anybody tell you were pretty in those days?
Well, well, some people did, but it wasn't...
You didn't believe them?
No.
3 months later, she was back for a third time, and this time the conversation went differently. If you like the kind of nights television used to have, subscribe. We share stories like this one every week. By the end of 1974, Joanna Cassidy had been across from Johnny Carson twice in 8 months. He had a read on her now, the funny one, the tall one, the model with the strange childhood. He knew the outline. He had not met the rest of her yet.
I've always worn it sort of full, you know, to get that sort of lionessy.
You do look somewhat like a lioness. Yes, you do. Yeah.
Simba.
Simba. Heel.
Juana, Simba.
Then he asked her opinion on something.
Do you like men with long hair? If my hair was down to here and over the ears, what do you think?
I'd like you anyway. I'd like you anyway.
And she told him about a recent night that had not gone her way.
And I dressed up, you know, in that elegant dress, and I felt good for a while, but then I really couldn't wait to get it off.
Simba. Simba.
She let another version of herself slip out.
Right now, I like to socialize. I like to play with everybody, you know.
This crowd is a seamy bunch tonight.
There was one thing about her Johnny still could not figure out. He needed an answer.
Whenever I dress up, I always sort of wear something to keep me down.
Oh, I see, to keep the comfortable and dress down a little bit.
Well, not just down necessarily, but sort of keep my attitude down.
Oh, I see.
Because the more flamboyant I dress, the more flamboyant I become, you see.
Then she disappeared for 4 years. When she came back again, Johnny stopped steering. He started following. Nearly 4 years passed before Joanna Cassidy returned to Johnny Carson's couch. By April 1978, she was no longer just the model with the strange childhood. She was the lead of a new NBC series called Roller Girls, premiering 3 weeks later. She was 33, back across from Johnny for the 4th time. She remembered something she had not thought about in years.
Days together and all that. And
I remember it. They always played one song at the roller rink, and I'm trying to think what it is. And I was Josephine. Remember that? Yeah. I don't know why that came back. All of a sudden, I remember in high school going to a roller rink, and they always played that number.
And Johnny gave the show over to her.
Joseph there, that's the one that played. Remember that? Always at the roller rink.
This is the one thing you do on the track is you do like a crossover.
Yeah.
This is the step.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you get really fancy, you do turns and this sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice.
Then he told her something he had remembered from the first night.
Oh, I like your laugh. What? You really... What is you? I'm not making fun of it. I like it. It's a nice, generous, full-bodied laugh.
Yes.
Now, you know that
You look nice
right,
when...
too.
Yes, you look nice when you're skating.
Thank
You
you.
look very nice when you're skating.
4 years after she walked away from Johnny's couch, Joanna Cassidy was on a soundstage in Hollywood, filming a science fiction picture nobody knew what to make of. Ridley Scott was directing. The film was called Blade Runner. Cassidy played a replicant named Zora, a woman built to look human, hunted to be killed. Although she had less than 5 minutes on screen, her death scene became one of the images science fiction would never let go of. In 1984, the sitcom Buffalo Bill brought her an Emmy nomination. And 4 years later, Who Framed Roger Rabbit put her beside Bob Hoskins and a cartoon rabbit. Then came HBO. 6 feet under, the kind of second act many actresses never get. She kept showing up. She kept playing women who knew something the camera was not telling. She was 29 the first time she sat across from Johnny Carson. She is 81 now. She has not stopped. Johnny Carson saw thousands of guests sit on his couch and perform the version of themselves the bookers had prepared. Joanna Cassidy walked out 4 times and gave him the version nobody had prepared him for. She did not get polished into television. She interrupted it.